What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Random Powers series. This episode we're playing as the Ottomans. I don't think there was any suggestions, sorry if I missed one. I think the Mamluks has been suggested a few times. I can do those soon as well. The Bahmanis was suggested, and we can actually see them now, because we're the Ottomans, if you haven't noticed. I just picked the Ottomans. They're pretty big. They're one of the big sort of five, like in Europe, that we haven't done yet. We will try and do the Bahmanis, or somebody in India at some point, but I still just think it's a bit early for that. So we're going to play as the Ottomans. They are pretty busy. They're in a war at the moment. Not too scary, but yeah, they are involved in that. We'll keep an eye on everything. It looks like finally we've found a country that knows how to manage their money, so that's got to be something, right? That's got to stand for something. They have too many generals. Not sure why they would have. Why do they have this many? Does not make a whole lot of sense. I don't even know where all the boats are here. Like what? Just you literally may as what? Why do they have so many? It doesn't really make much sense to me. We'll boot a couple of these away. That'll get us down to 4. Oh, we could have kept one because one's the king, but he's pretty good. Too many diplomatic relations. I don't know how they've pulled 6 out of 4. Ragusa guaranteeing Georgia military access. Okay, right. Well, let's start with Georgia's military access. They don't need that, probably. I can't cancel it. We have no diplomats. Oh, I see. Because we're too busy spying on these guys. Okay, well, fair enough. What can we do? Support rebels. Doesn't this cost money? Or can you just do it for free? Oh, you can just do it for free. Okay, then. Fine. Drag you back. What can we do to Hungary? We've also got a big spy network there. Fabricate a claim. Yeah, that will just scare them. There we go. Grab one of those. Look at Ragusa. They look pretty strong. That's pretty cool. Move 15 towards... I think you're supposed to pick one, aren't you, and just go for it. This is what I was told after my mistakes, the Mamluks. I don't know where you find it, though, so not that useful. Isn't it? Is it in religion? Oh, it's very much towards legalism, so let's push even closer to it. Yeah, I was like very wishy-washy when I played and just went for both. But apparently you only need one. Right, Georgia, can I cancel this now? Yes. That gets us down at 5. Georgia, it's not disappeared yet, but okay, it's gone now. Caucasia. Okay, well, I don't even know who you're at war with. You probably don't need it. I just want to clean up some of these banners. The AI doing a horrible job at that, so I think I should be the one to free them all. That looked like a good idea. That was a lot of reward. God, how can they see India, but they can't see Muscovy, who's just here? I mean, they can see them a bit, but they can't really see what's going on. Don't really get the... Crimean separatists have crossed our borders. Well, that is a disaster. What are they doing? How am I going to get over there is the better question. They're in such an awkward place as well. I just cancelled access with those people. Lithuania, please deal with them. I don't even know. How do you get there? Like, I can't just stroll on up. I need them to move. And Lithuania's got them pretty trapped, so I don't know. If they just stand there, then fair enough. Move 20 towards legalism. Lose 15 prestige. But gain 10 loyalty. I think we'll have to do that one. We had pretty high prestige anyway, so that's fine. Just looking, yep, the money's going up just fine. The Ottomans, and maybe that's why everyone thinks the Ottomans are so good, because they're strong from the start, but it's not. They know how to spend their money. They're the only civ that knows, by the look of it. We've had to save Muscovy, Lithuania's economy. I mean, Hungary's I just gave up on. And Austria's was looking very bad for a second, but for some reason they were like 8 times over their force limit. Like that's their own fault. Let's put some of these in. Increase the Ottoman income. Well, this is all bad. Land maintenance plus 10%, 300 ducats. Let's lose the stability. I know, big risk, but we'll do it. What ideas did you go for? Humanists. The AI knows. They know the Ottomans would have fell apart without those ideas, so could move there. And offensive ideas. I mean, if they go quantity, obviously... Bit of overkill, so I can understand maybe avoiding it. So, that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. Some other truces ending. It's quite a weird game for the Ottomans, because they've kind of played a part in this. They've made AQ really strong, and all of the small nations that normally bordered the Ottomans are gone at this point. Ragusa's a friend, so we don't really want to... Can we just... I don't get why they're just... Why don't you just ally them instead of guaranteeing them? Maybe the Ottoman AI had a reason, but let's just ally them. Like, why not? Why wouldn't we do that? That seems like a good idea. I don't even know who our other allies are. AQ, Tunis, Ragusa. See, that looks pretty good all of a sudden. I think it's because they had claims. They obviously wanted it in the end. They just didn't want it now. But yeah, we could definitely start a war if we wanted to. Just go straight in after the Mamluks. That would not go down too well, would it? Okay, the rebels have left. Quick, run home. Not run home. How many transports do we have? 14. I'd like these guys to sort of get taken over there. Go, boat. Oh, they can just walk. What? I assume the boats are going to come pick them up. And then we'll send the rest of... We'll send these guys over. Oh, dang it, they're there now. No, don't go. Stop. They've arrived. Never mind. Because this is multiple regions, I think we're pretty safe. I don't think anything's going to come from this. I don't think they're going to break through. There is a lot of rebels here. None of them relate to this, though. So I think that's fine. Handle them. Accept demands. No. They're not even close. Okay, it's fine. There's someone else's issue. I don't think they'll get this, even if they were to succeed. But yeah, I can't really get over there. So we'll just leave everyone else to deal with it. Oh my goodness. Missionary strength or lose 60 ducats. They lose 15 loyalty. Those ones gain 10 influence. Lose 10. Or we can lose this. Let's go with that one. Good fight, Caucasia. Really showing them how it's done there with that 3 stack. Really impressive. Hopefully we can just waltz on over here and do fine. But you know, when does that ever happen to us? When do we get that lucky? Alright, there we go. That should maybe stop some of the rebels, or at least future ones. That was a pretty easy victory. We lost, okay, 3,000, but we killed 17, so that's not that bad. That's a good win. Crimean separatists, that might be more of an issue. We probably do need to go deal with them. We don't have many transports though. That is the big issue. There's a few more boats showing up. I can probably get them all in with one. There we go. Lose 50 admin. Fine. Might need to get Caucasia to open those borders up again. Oh, they all got over pretty quickly. I think that's just because we're on speed 5. I don't think there was any particular reason for that. It is only one tile too, so they only have to cross. It's not too difficult. In fact, so easy. We could probably get away with transporting the rest of them over. Please go away. Don't come stand in this tile again. I know you'll really want to, and probably will. But if we can get over there... Oh, they've come this way round. Never mind. Oh, there's another 24 stack there. Moldavia. Oh, look at this. It's like the game knew. They just could be stood there. Can I get another general now? I think one did die so we can actually grab another one. This could be quite costly, but they don't have a general. We have 2k more. I'm sure it'll go fine. We're the Ottomans. We should not fear. Send assassins to kill Mahmud. Summon Mahmud. If the rumors are true, this will give Mahmud... What? Word has reached us that Mahmud is plotting against his father. Oh, he's the son. 465. I will not listen to such lies. Amin falls from grace. If the rumors are true, this will give Mahmud time to assemble the bigger Mahmud is removed from the court of the Ottomans. So I want him to be in charge. Let's have a civil war. Why not? Oh, okay. No, I didn't mean right now. What? Why can't he be king? I don't want to kill him. I just wanted an actual war. Oh my goodness. It's the only time this is going to happen, Lithuania. One time... Oh, I can't come over there. Sorry. You can fight that one on your own. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. This 16 stack did a fine job of killing the rebels in Corfu. There's only 3 sets left now. Most is at 40%, so we should be fine with this. Hey Hungary, we are still fabricating plenty of claims on you. Sorry. For the future. How's everything going? How's the Great Powers list looking? Is there any surprises on here? Not really. Hungary's fallen a bit. Everyone is now on the same penalty. Muscovy, okay, no, they're up to 2nd, so they are definitely pretty... That's pretty scary, actually, that they're doing that well already. But this should be an easy clear up of this area. Take this 8 stack. Oh, nice penalty. But there we go. They are dealt with. They actually survived a little bit. Don't know how that happened. And they merged with this set. Hopefully, yeah, that weakened them overall. Their like combined morale went down. That's pretty nice little perk for us. And we now get to remove the rebels. Good. Now there's only 2 stacks left. You can come back. Crimea is awkward. I don't know how the Ottomans managed to take this stuff in such an awkward manner. We could actually declare war on Caucasia. Avaria would just be us v them and Georgia, and Avaria would join it. That is actually very, very winnable. Potentially. I don't know. Avaria, I don't even know where they are, but they're a very small nation somewhere. Who'd be willing to give us a hand? I think they're a one province somewhere. Oh, they're this little blue guys. Like, they would be the distraction. Probably get separate pieced. But could work. Could work out for the best. Convert provinces. It's going to take time, but let's get it done. 460 ducats. There we go. That's what I like to see. I don't even think we have the forts mothballed. Let's get this up. Let's really boost our trade power in the region. Always a good idea. What's happened? Why are we not in this? Ragusa? Oh, Milan's obviously brought them into something with Austria. Okay. I mean, wait, what? Oh, I thought Austria was at war with Hungary. No, Austria just attacked Milan. Okay, fair enough. England is slowly grabbing more of Ireland and Scotland, so France obviously... No, they're still guaranteeing them, they're just not doing a very good job of it. There we go, that sums that up, doesn't it? Lithuania already trying to grow more. Lithuania, they're obviously pretty scared. Muscovy's pretty big right now, and if the Great Horde dies here, it's going to be a bit of a race. Take out people like Caucasia in particular. I'm just trying to see who else could we go to war with. Georgia, who would like be the easiest? Who am I not going to mess at? Iraq and Caucasia, again, not great. AQ wouldn't even join. What if I wanted Cyprus? Cyprus is open. We just wouldn't have a casus belli. So let's try and get one as quick as possible. And then we'll just waltz on over, grab the island. That's a pretty big one to have, actually. The Mamluks desperately, I think, want it as well. So let's try and get that. And we'll see what happens to... Oh, Crete is owned by Venice. Let's not get involved with them. Wow, we have such a big spy network. Support rebels. Venetian, Hungarian particularist. What's that say? Is that the percentage, like... What's the percentage for? None of them are very good. Let's go for the top one. Cost. Too much. Never mind. Ideas. Yes. Prestige from land battles. Nice. We're going to be winning a lot of land bat. Oh, and manpower recovery speed. That's really good. 20% more. We're at 64,000 manpower. I imagine that's probably one of the bigger ones in the world. Although what we did with Muscovy probably puts them in first, right? No? Apparently not. They're not. Who's... I don't know why Tunis are up there. This has been a bug with my game for a while, but fine. Where even are Muscovy? They're not even on here. Fair enough. I thought they'd be doing really well. Oh, maybe because we haven't properly met them. Maybe it doesn't show them. Oh, no, I don't think we've met a lot of these people. Who knows? Oh, those rebels just walked into us and died. Good job. Solid. That's what you're supposed to do. Good effort. What if we just declared war on Hungary for a laugh? I have no diplomats. Stop building this spy network. It's huge. We don't need it that big. It would just be us versus Hungary. You know what? That's actually pretty tempting. That's actually probably easier. Let's get over here. If it stays that way, obviously it's probably going to change, isn't it? Let's get everyone over. Yeah, this is probably going to be easier as well. Just 3 provinces at a time. 1 army in each. Just move through the mountains. Swerve around. Yeah. Could see this going pretty well. I don't know why no one would defend them. It's a bit weird. But we also have some claims for this one, so that would be pretty good. Oh wait, does it say Austria could join in? Catholic will move us 20. Hungary is allied with Austria and Saxony. Neither of them will defend them. This would be a first big thing we do that affects the politics of the game, I guess. If you were to look at it that way. So that could be interesting. Just ruin Hungary's game. Just, you know, after what happened when we played as them, maybe they just need to be wiped off the map. Maybe it's for the better of the world that we do so. I don't know, can they call them in again if they become, available at some point? Like, if the Austria changes their mind? Probably. Which is a bit unfair, but whatever. Let's do this. Boom. It is declared. Let's move in on the forts. As per normal. Try and grab those as quick as possible. Get that war score up nice and high. Let's see what the numbers look like on this. So they did join in. What? How's that happen then? Okay, well, we have the advantage either way. But yeah, I don't get how... It blatantly said no, but in they come anyway. And they're all here, which is kind of scary. Ragusa, you're blaming me for something I could not play a part in if I wanted to. Like, please go away. Okay, if we can get all 3 of these forts, that's like just an instant huge bit of war score, even though Austria's army's coming over. Oh, thanks, rebels. Really picked your moment, didn't you? Thanks a lot. And hopefully, Hungary just doesn't show up with a giant stack out of nowhere that kills all of ours. That one had a lot of green, and it was the one we wanted. The other one was towards mysticism, which we're trying to avoid. We're already at 7% on that first fort, and it is done. That was just good luck, I imagine, but still, it is done. Let's just push on in. 3% war score already, not a bad start. Yeah, I don't know, they're going after our stuff, but there's not many forts out here. I'm sure they're going to be very slow. We just take this one, then we can just march over to the pest. Take that one. Sharing is caring. Yes, it is. Communist Ottomans, here we come. Right, 0%. If they're half as quick as that other one was, then we're in for a good time. I don't know whether to push forward to pest with this 20 stack. It can't go anyway. Till this fort is done, it's currently at 14%. If I put you guys in, will it speed up? Maybe. Please. Come on. There's going to be a lot of attrition for this, so let's make sure. How are we on -1? Like, what's... We have a fort. They don't. That's so annoying. There's a 19 stack there. Okay, well that's like half their forces. If they're down there, they're not in this cloud here, which is good news. To pest. That's a big one. That's the capital. That's where a lot of the war score will be. That'll probably give us a ticking war score as well. Take teams. Did we take teams? The province of teams. Yes, so we are going to have a ticking war score now. So that's pretty good. It's going to be going upwards for us. How is their... Okay, their war exhaustion's high, so this was probably a good time to go after them. Pretty good. 7%, 21% next time. Oh, there we go. Give access to someone that's at war with them. That's a good idea. Hungary seems to obviously be occupied with Milan, and Austria's just sort of come over here. So we should actually be fine with this. And is this Lithuania? No, that is Milan. I was going to say, if Lithuania is now helping us, then it's all good. But they're not yet. Not just yet. We're about to get 2 forts, I think, which is pretty nice. We have full admin power, full diplomatic power. We are miles ahead on that. Level 10. I don't know where the rest of the world is on that one. Milan, you're doing God's work. Just over here. And there's pest for us. Up to 19%. Where's the other fort? I swear there was one up there. Apparently not. You go there. You go over... No, wait. 20 stack, go over there. You're the stronger one. This is nearly done. Where's the 13? Can I get the 13 specifically to come down here? If we have all of Hungary's forts, I'm sure we can get a good peace deal. Give us a few provinces. We don't take them all at once. We all know how that sort of thing ends up. And there we go. One more. 25% war score now. Pretty good. I'm just wondering, where are my boats? I don't know if our boats are stronger. I just have an idea. Going to send our navy to this sea tile, and then I don't think they'll be able to escape, unless obviously they get it beforehand. Tolerance of heretics, nice, there we go. Keeping the Ottoman Empire together. And I think that is all the forts, so we could actually just go and try and trap them in with this 17 stack. I know it's less numbers, but it might actually work. How is this crossing not blocked? Maybe it's because they're there already. But let's go get in the way. And hope that worked. Oh, there was 2 more forts up here. See, the game hid them from me. I would have gone for them. Never mind. We're at 26%. That's pretty good. What do I want in this peace deal? I would like this. This, and I also need that, because that's what... Oh no, that will start a coalition. That's what the war was for. So that will be... We can get that now. We can't take any more, because it would annoy... We may as well just end it if we're gonna... Oh, but let's get some trade power and some war reps. Let's get more if we can. Let's get the prestige. The money's doing fine. We kind of have them trapped, I think. I don't know. They're sort of caught either way. Milan's here to help. Like, we have the same idea. And I don't think they can rescue themselves with boats. Oh, Austria is unsieging the capital. Okay, let's peace out. This is... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get back and finish it. So those 3 provinces can have some ducats. There we go. 160 ducats. Job done. Goodbye. Thank you. Sorry, Hungary. Just had to be that way. For Ragusa. That's what it was for. Bit of revenge. There we go. That leaves Milan kind of screwed. Doubt they'll be able to win now. But fine. Oh, Morocco. definitely dead. Some purple people have replaced them. Hungary has insulted us, because, you know, that's what you do after you lose a war to someone. Just go straight and insult them. That definitely works all the time. Sure, that will pay off really well for them in the future once I've left and the Ottomans go back into even more, you know, because obviously the Ottomans, without me in charge, probably would have just destroyed all of Hungary and Austria there. I was kind. Like, I saw that the work was done and peaced out. And now we're at war. Did you declare this war? Nope, you're a defender. Okay, I was going to say, that was very brave. AQ should wrap this up. I don't think they actually needed me. I don't know why I was called in. But that will at least, you know, get rid of their border gore. Make them look a little bit more coherent over here as an empire. They're going to get pretty scary if they, like, take out Iraq and Mushasha. Oh no, they're allied to us. Oh no, they're not. If they take out these guys. Oh wow, Iraq is allied to the Timurids. So that's probably going to lead to some big wars, isn't it? Ottomans and AQ v Timurids. That's probably going to happen. Timurids are around. They've not collapsed completely. Oh, who are you allied to? You're allied to Bengal. That's pretty good. Koti, Idar, and Patna. Don't know who those two are. There's Patna. Idar is probably one of these. There's Idar. I don't know where Koti is. They could be anywhere. They're at the bottom. Doesn't look like it. Don't know where Koti are. There's Doti. But no Koti. Okay. Province like cause. Let's call them as quick as possible. There's going to be some rebels. That's fine. Theodorian. Seriously? Of all the places that could rise up. Ooh. Looks like there's an independence war going on. Denmark versus Sweden. Sweden's got Poland on their side. That's probably going to be a huge one if we go in here. No, not too big. Just Sweden and Poland v Denmark, Norway and Holland. They're losing right now, but surely Poland can help them. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be too difficult because of the map, but I think that's probably going to be a victory. Shouldn't be too difficult, and that war is over. There we go. That was pretty easy. Are we ready for another one? No, we need to deal with the bout of rebels, and then we'll do another one. Don't want to rush straight into it. Civil war in Sind. Fair enough. I think that's in the Arabian Peninsula. Sind? No, it's in India. I'm guessing. Oh, you can deal with them, I'm sure. Okay, we're at 100 legalisms. That's pretty good. National tax up, manpower up, tech cost down. What was it? If the other end, missionaries. Okay, so if you're really struggling, go that way. If you're doing well, go right. Go legalism. Got it. Now we know. England to ate up another Irish minor. How are these guys looking in the great powers right now? So Muscovy, France and Lithuania. 3 of the 5 nations we've played as up to this episode. Sitting in 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Ottomans leading the way. There is no Ming on that list anymore. Did not notice that before. That will be interesting. I'll see it when I'm in the main menu. But yeah, Ming is gone. So there we go. In 5 episodes, we have played as 6 nations. 4 of them leading the way, and the 2 that were already struggling. Like Austria were nowhere near the list before we started, so we can't really tell what happened for them. And obviously Hungary were on it, but I messed up, but they were in a bad place. Like I just made it 10 times worse. But they were already on that way. Like they would have surely gone bankrupt eventually. I don't think that AI. I'm sure there's a limit to how many loans you can have, or maybe they were just going to take them out forever. Maybe that was the plan. The great Hungarian recession as a result of it. Maybe, I don't know. Could have been where it was going, but yeah, that obviously was their plan. Oh no, Ragusa, Serbian separatists. Can I come help you with that? Because I'm a nice guy. I don't like Serbians. No offense, Serbians. If you're watching, don't hate me. I think that's what the Ottomans would want, you know. Just got to get in character for this role. It's like being an actor. Just got to get myself in character. This has been the best episode because the Ottomans are doing well. We're making them do even better. We stomped on the nation that, you know, made me look bad at the game last episode in the form of Hungary. So I think this has been a great success all around. Just saying. Lose 10 influence, okay. That's fine. That's not an issue. Right, boats. Part 2 of the mission. Get over there. Demand the Cossacks be brought to justice. Yes. We care. Opinion -50. Who cares? We don't like them anyway. I kind of want to leave and just declare war on Poland at the final little bit of the episode. See what happens. They're actually at war with Denmark right now. Ragusa would join, but we'd be up against Poland, Lithuania, and Mecklenburg. I wonder what happens if we do it the other way, because Poland is in a war. Nope, they would join, and so would Austria. Lithuania is in a terrifying position right now. Mamluks, we could attack actually. Tunis would join, and they would only have Hadramut, so I might do that as sort of an end episode thing. But I would feel bad for the Mamluks, and that was a big land force limit, plus 20%. It was already at 63,000. Pretty much at the max anyway, so that small 20% is not going to make a huge difference. Oh, we are called into this. Yeah, I assume. AQ seems smart. Like, they look like they know what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, they don't even need my help again. I think they should be fine with that. I think it's just one province minor again. They'll be able to take them over pretty easily without my help. So that's good. I'm tempted to go. They should probably go after Caucasia. Border friction. Oh, Lithuania and Muscovy are now. Lithuania is guaranteeing them, and they're allied to Muscovy, so that is a big no-go. Yeah, these three are going to have the most interesting game, I think. Obviously, Poland and Lithuania will possibly form the Commonwealth at some point. But yeah, between them, Muscovy, and the Ottomans, I think it's going to be an insane game. Because the Ottomans, for the first out of my last few games, haven't collapsed. That's been pretty common. Very rare, but we've had it twice now. I think the Mamluks were very successful once, and then the other time it was a bit more divided, which was cool to see. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, because you have that real big power divide between the Ottomans, Muscovy, Lithuania, and Poland. And then obviously, I guess Austria and Hungary, if they can get going, get the HRE on Austria's back, and they're a team, then that's going to be good. France will be on the other side of that, looking pretty strong, and obviously England. Castile and Aragon may all have their own parts to play just yet. I think France is still allied to both of them. I think that Castile is not allied to Aragon, but France has both of them, so they may avoid a war, because obviously the defender, they're not going to go to war with each other, because the defender will always get France, like normally. That's how it works. See, Aragon are probably a bit stronger. They have Naples and co, but then again, the Great Powers does have Castile above Poland, although Poland, if they embrace this, probably go back up. So it's a pretty interesting list. England are on it at the moment, the Mamluks, but yeah, there is definitely a clear... Okay, they're all at 116%, bar Castile, so they probably wouldn't be on it if they didn't have that. But yeah, out of those sort of top ones, I mean, they're all... Okay, the Ottomans are 70 points ahead. Okay, let's use this one. So the Ottomans are 60 points ahead here. Then it's about 40 between Muscovy and France. Then it's another 40 or so between France and Lithuania. And it's very close, Lithuania to England, which is surprising. But the provinces in the British Isles are actually worth a lot. And they did successfully add some stuff to like English Netherlands here. Which is pretty cool. Make some more cores, please. That will be very nice, thank you. Lithuania just destroyed the Great Horde. One province left. I imagine that will probably go to Muscovy, because Lithuania is obviously going to be in a peace deal. They're actually guaranteed by Muscovy, but they might just revoke that and go after them. Oh, and who is this? Someone... Ryazan is about to disappear. Our final thing as the Ottomans, we just get to watch Ryazan disappear. Nope, the final thing. We're going to do the thing we wanted them to do the whole time. I'm probably not going to be able to do it myself, but... What? I just gave myself a case of Spell-Eye. What is this? Come on, game. Gotta press play. There we go. Take Cyprus. That is going to be it for this episode. I'm sure the Ottoman AI can take that, give them a little island. We've given them a bit of Hungary as well, so they're in an all-round good position after us being here. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below with who you want to see me play as next. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.